Hi everybody, it's Morbid Person G coming to you live. I want to go ahead and start this video and kick it off by saying everybody's so used to wearing Guy Fawkes masks and stuff, man. It's not about the mask you wear. It's not about the representation, what you look, if you have tattoos, if you don't. It's about the meaning that's behind your heart. It's about what's inside of you. The Guy Fawkes mask does not make me anonymous. I could be anonymous without the mask. However, the mask does have a big significance of meaning, of history behind it. One that really hits home and close to base. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter the way you do things. Of course, there is no such thing as fake anonymous. But of course, you do have your trolls and you have your anonymous infiltrators. You know? I don't mind sitting here putting a Spartan mask on because Spartan can be anonymous. Anything could be anonymous, folks. You're anonymous. You've been anonymous your whole lives. You've been living lives of corruption and being lied to. Trust me, you're all anonymous. You all have a reason to fight. You all have a reason to stand up. You all have a reason to unite. With these purposes, you guys deserve to be treated better. That's the purpose of coming together. It's not about what you look like or what mask you wear. Hell, it don't matter. Trust me. I've been there, done that. There's been times I've been ready to, when we speak of hanging the mask up, we're mainly talking about, you know, okay, well, we're going to put the mask up and we're done completely with Anonymous. Anonymous didn't do anything to you. The infiltrators in Anonymous are the ones that causing you hurt, causing you stress and hate each other, infighting, you know. It's just, we're better than this, guys. We can do better than this. We should do better than this. You're entitled to do better than this. Now, getting on here, man, it's like every single day you dedicate your life to something because it means so much to you. You think in a daily's time, as long as I can reach that one person, as long as I can make that one difference, then it's all worth the while. You know? I was attacked yesterday because I was smoking weed. And believe me, in the state that I'm in America, it's legal. It's legal to do it here, okay? Everybody does. Of course, I had, some 17-year-olds and stuff in the background that were smoking with me. But an individual had targeted me and blew up on me and called me some hateful names, did anything they could to shoot me down. Turns out they had 2 profiles. She said she was going to expose me and report me. I have a good friend of mine, and I'll point him out. Moon, thank you for your inspiration, brother. I asked Moon for this mask right here because I wanted to prove a point to everybody that it's not about the mask. It's about what's here, man. It's about what you can do. Now, I could sit here and wear a Guy Fawkes in every single video and still mean nothing. I can sit here and wear a Guy Fawkes in every single video, and what significance does it have? It doesn't. It just doesn't matter. The same person with this mask on, or without, and when this mask is off, I'm the same person. It's just one of those things to where you gotta know what you stand for. And the corruption's only gonna get worse, ladies and gentlemen. This is far from over. This is more of a doomsday, we need your help. It's deeper than the Guy Fawkes mask. It's about the people, we the people. It's about for individuals all around the world. Nobody likes to be alone. But you don't have to be. You can choose to be. You can choose to hate each other and carry a grudge on your shoulders all you want. How's it getting you? How far is it getting you? You know? From now on, it's one of those things that I agree to do. If there's somebody trolling me, if there's somebody that's really got an issue with me, I'm going to get the snapshots, and they're talking about it. Let me tell you how to handle this situation. To defuse the whole infighting situation. If somebody's talking about exposing you, and you truly have done nothing wrong, okay, stand your ground. But when they're talking about exposing you, screenshot every single message that was sent between you and them. Of course, don't say anything too out of the way to them. Let them dig their own grave, so to speak. Post those snapshots on your Facebook. Post them to an anonymous website or to an anonymous page. And it will be dealt with. Just warn everybody. And then block and move on. There's no reason to sit there and dwell. No reason to shoot each other and bring each other down. Trolls are real. They're out there. We all know it. You know, I've been talking about juggalos coming together with Anonymous. I think this is the way to unite. It's time to fuck the system back, man. It's time to, be a big fuck you to the system, for real. Of course, they're going to want to send trolls in. They're going to want to cause infighting. They're going to take the most sensitive troll they possibly can, or somebody that's good for the job, put them in a place to gain your trust and your respect just to screw you over and stab you in the back. It happens every day in Anonymous. I see it with my own two eyes. Some things are just better left unsaid. You gotta think, guys, it's not about the outer appearance. It's about what's in your heart, man. It's about where you belong to. It's about the idea. They can literally gather up everybody. They can throw us all into FEMA camps. They could murder us all. But let me tell you one thing they'll never defeat. The idea that was formulated, that came from here, an area that needed it. Very true. When you follow your heart, you can't go wrong, people. Anonymous is all about heart. It's about soul. It's about dedication. It's about perseverance. See, of course it's about loyalty. How many times have all of us tried to walk away, but we couldn't because we know the idea is the right way to be? That we have to make a difference. That we have to make a stand. That we need each other. That just because you have a fight here, or a scrape, or a bump here and there, man, you have family behind you to back you up every second of the way. You are a walking target. But when you are an Anonymous, you have family. Whether you hate an individual or not, that's your family. You may fight like brothers and sisters, cats and dogs, but at the end of the day, we're working together on operations. Every single day, our feet hit the floor. We are fucking the system. And it's working. Now, we can choose to unite or cause division amongst ourselves. Anonymous is going to continue to do their own thing. Or we can choose to be a part of the idea and the movement, and we can help Anonymous and everybody else fuck the system. Juggalos. See, I've been a juggalo for years as well. Juggalos were done dirty. They're also labeled a terrorist group. Anybody that is relevant, that causes unification, is considered a terrorist group. Because of the bullshit the government's pulling. Everybody's like, oh, morbid, the Guy Fawkes mask. Fuck the Guy Fawkes mask right now, man. It's deeper than that. This is me reaching out to individuals saying, we need you. We need your help. We need you Anons and soup kitchens. We need your good hearts out there in the public. It's time to come out the shadows, and it's time to focus on the big pictures and address the situations that need to be addressed, people. It's time to wake up. We have one love. We will sit here and tell each other one love, one cause. We have to be the cause. We have to be the change the world needs. We can sit here and preach about it all day long. Trust me, I know. Actions, people. Actions. actions are what's going to change the world. It's what's going to cause the world to rumble. And we could do it together, hand in hand. But let me tell you something. A house that is not united will fall. If you don't have freaking concrete at some of these big-ass foundations that hold the whole damn building up, it's going to come crashing down. You have to have a good foundation. And we can create that foundation together, people. Wake up. The corruption's real. We know it's real. We know the Las Vegas incident was made for corruption. We know Donald Trump's put in there for corruption. We know these things. So just realize it and come to the conclusion. Quit second-guessing yourself and make a difference. Because that's all you can do. Even if you didn't vote for Donald Trump. It's too far gone. The issues are already handled. It's already done. What about the operations? What about the big picture of Anonymous? How many originals are going to have to leave Anonymous? You new Anons. You are the generation of Anonymous. I know you have. It's like you're dragging a weight on your shoulders. You're trying to make a difference. You really, really want to fucking do good. I swear you do. But sometimes arguing, the littlest arguments, the littlest fighting can cause big disasters to happen and people to get hurt. It's so easy for people to get offended these days, people. Trust me. You know? People are going to get offended. Let me tell you something. You should not care about people as much as you do about the world. Care about the issues on your streets. Care about veterans getting mistreated. Care about there's mothers and children that are watching their children die right now. Care about that. Live for today. Because you may die for tomorrow. If you don't live for something, you will die for nothing. Said by Hatebreed. It's time to make a stand, everybody. Realize the situations are getting bad. You know? There are some Anons right now focusing on Operation Doomsday because there's just some, there's some people you just can't unite. The issues are too controversial. It's too sensitive. They'll blow if you even try to confront them about these situations. Believe me, it's true. For you individuals who've been anonymous for a long time, you'll know this. You're not bad because you have an idea. But to the government, you are dangerous. Because you think. Because you have a brain. Because you fucking use it. You are a target because you use that brain. Because you fuel off of each other. You unite. The government's afraid of you. You're what the government is afraid of. Because when people come together, the system is pulling down like a rope that's pulling down a ship into the ocean. We are all on the end of that rope and we are pulling and pulling, and it's pissing them off because they know that we're winning. They're going to fight harder when they know we're winning. They're going to send people to stop us when they know we're winning. When we're working together on operations and we're all hand in hand, they send trolls. They send everybody they possibly can to shut us up and stand us down or intimidate us. Think about it, people. It's not about the mask. It's about what's in here. It's about where your heart is. It's about what's deep. It's about the operations. It's about Operation Humanity. We gotta put ourselves to the side. Take our prides and move it to the side. And realize the general issues that we have to get to. It's time to get to work, people. Wake up. Concentration camps are real. FEMA is real. HARP is real. The government is real. Illuminati is real. It's been proven. How much more evidence do you need? Now, wake others up since you are awakened. It's time to reach out to your brothers and sisters. It's not about a mask. It's about representation of heart. It's about justice for the people that need justice. It's about standing up for the weak that need to be spoken up for. It's about animals that are being abused, that are being tortured. We are the voices of the innocent and the weak that can't speak up for themselves. This is who we are, Anonymous. Don't forget where you started. Don't forget all the shit you've come from. Everything you've been through in your life has made you stronger. It's strengthened you to be the individual that you are now. This is why the government's afraid of you. Because you've been through shit in your life. And since you've been through shit in your life, you have a brain. And you can use that brain, which makes you a potential danger, a terrorist to the United States, to the world in general. Because you can expose and see through their bullshit. And they don't want you to see through it. Real issues, people. I wanted to go live on here to give you guys an update. To let you guys know it's not about appearance. It's about your well-being and heart. It's about your dedication. It's about what's really there. It's about focusing on what we need to focus on. It's about getting to work. It's not about a Guy Fawkes, people. The Guy Fawkes means a lot, trust me. It's got a good representation, very powerful meaning behind it. But we have to stay focused and quit getting knocked off our rockers. We are brothers and sisters. It's time to rise. They're scared of us. So let's keep making them scared. Let's bring juggalos in. Let's all unite. You know? Let's make the stand. Let's make the difference. And you guys make the difference. Every single day. You get up. You make your coffee. You make food. You take care of your children. You go to work. You are being robbed of your own taxes. You are being deprived in your own country. You are being stolen from. You are being targeted. Your foods are contaminated with chemicals. You can't even grow your own food without a fucking license now. You have to have a permit to do anything. Because the government wants that much more control, people. Wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to focus. It's time to focus on these issues. It's time to bring the system down and expose them for their bullshit. They've taken enough from you and your families, enough as it is. They're taking your tax money. That's money to feed your children. They're doing whatever they want with their money all year long, and they'll send it to you at the end of the year. And if you're homeless, you ain't getting that money because you have no address to send it to. Think about this, people. These are issues we have to focus on. Because we've been through shit, and we've seen it happen time and time again. But, oh, no, you have the power. It's written in the Constitution. We can overthrow the government. And the government knows that. So they know that whenever we are united, they don't stand a chance. That they're fucked. So let's keep uniting. My brothers and my sisters, I invite you to rise with me to the occasion. Resume operations. Not all of us may see eye to eye on some things, but that's the amazing part of being an anonymous. Because we can correlate. Because we can debate on some issues. Because we can come to a middle line and a compromise. It's real world, people. Learn from it. Live from it. Read your facts. Do your studying. Do your homework. You're being stolen from and robbed every single day. You get up and go work your asses off. Put your clothes on. Go work. Come home. Kiss your children. Make food. Go shower. You're being robbed. Hell, there's microchips and televisions now for where they can watch you and invade your privacy of your own family. How does that make you feel? They're invading you and your family's privacy day to day. And we're worried about a mask? We're worried about arguing over little issues? Think of the big issues that we have to focus on. This is real world, people. I come to you live today to prove a good point and a valid point. We are family. I don't care if I wear a Spartan mask around. We're family. The mask don't define me. My heart does. Where my soul is what makes me anonymous. That's what makes you anonymous. That's what keeps you getting up day to day and doing what you do. All of us are going through shit in our lives. Some more than others. It's up to us to help each other get through it. Let's make a stand, everybody. This is Morbid Person G coming to you live on the Pirate Sect channel. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. United by one, divided by none. Don't expect us because we're already here.